All right, everybody, what's up? This is CubicOwl here, and we are going to be playing Stoneblock 2. I know this pack has been played a lot, but I figured it would give a good basis as to what type of stuff I will be playing. I will not be focusing on Minecraft all of the time, but that is kind of my go-to game. So I will be playing quite a bit of it, but if you guys have any game recommendations, definitely send them my way. Any pack recommendations, uh, definitely send them my way. Always interested in looking at new games, new packs, anything like that. So we are going to go ahead and start on a new pack, and we are going to call it, let's say, Trapped in a box of, not oif, stone. Trapped in a box of stone. That'll be what our game is called. Let's go to world options here. I'm going to allow cheats just because it is modded Minecraft and there is bugs. It's just kind of an inevitability. The world is going to be void world, and no bonus just because it won't appear, and no seed. We are on here, trapped in a box of stone, and create new world. Awesome. So I'm CubicOwl. I'm new. I'm definitely not an expert at any of these games I'm going to play. I try my hardest and to see where it gets me. But that's the type of gameplay I want to show you guys. Someone who doesn't know everything about the games. You can figure it out along with me and hopefully have a good time. All right, so if you guys have never played Stoneblock, basically it's like a Skyblock pack, but you, instead of being in a void world on a little platform of dirt or grass or whatever, you are in a box of stone. And the only way to expand your base is to dig out more stone. And any of you who haven't played this game are probably thinking, well, how do I dig stone without a pickaxe or without trees or dirt? Well, this pack has come up with a creative way to do that. So we're going to open our quest book here. This is this item right there. And we're going to look at our first quest. So first quest is Gather Stone Pebbles, is building the blocks of life. Pebbles are obtained by breaking stone with an empty hand. You can throw them or craft them into cobblestone. So it wants us to get 16 stone pebbles, so we are going to do that. First, I'm going to get rid of these guys here because no one wants them. And we are going to start punching stone. Just punch away. Just keep on punching that stone. Yep, just keep on punching it. Just punch more of it and more of it. Keep on going. Alright, so we got the 16 now, but I like things to be a little bit even, so I'm just going to keep on going here, make sure I get all of these. And what we're going to do is to get some even lighting. Sorry about the darkness, guys. Put that right there. Now, lighting's a little bit better, and we are going to continue to punch stone. Yep. This is so much fun. Punching rocks. Just punching more rocks. I want to get at least a stack. I think that's a good amount to start with. This last bit should allow me to do that. And maybe a stack. Hey, we got a stack. Okay, so we're gonna go into our quest log here, and you see a little exclamation mark. That means we can grab the reward, and we got the building gadget. Really good reward, except for the fact that I can't use it. Not yet, anyway. So now what we're going to do is our next quest. And yes, I know I can set a hotkey for that, but I will in a moment. Probably by next video. So cobblestone block. All right. Make cobblestone. Combine 4 pebbles into cobblestone. So go like this. And voila. We have 16 cobblestone. A garden cloche. Again, very good reward. Just can't use it yet because I don't have power. All right, so crafting table. So it is crafting time. It wants us to make a stone crafting table. Stone crafting table works similar to the regular one, but items will stay inside if left inside, which is cool. So it works a lot like the Tinker's Construct crafting table. Crafting table. Excuse me. So you can press R right there and it'll show you the recipe. So we're going to take 4 of that. And we got ourselves a stone crafting table. I usually put this right in the middle, but we're going to put this over here this time. Because why not? All right, so now I want to make myself a chest. So that is actually very easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 4 of these little guys, cobblestone part. I think these are really only used. Yeah, they only have, well, that's the recipe. They only have one use, that is to make the cobblestone chest. And apparently they have some aspects in it for Thumbcraft. But what we're going to do is we're going to pop these right there. And we got ourselves a cobblestone chest. If you guys want to leave down in the comments what you would like me to name my pet rock, I will leave it there for now. Come up with something creative, appropriate, but creative. And whichever one gets the most likes, I will change the name. So that would be kind of cool. All right, so next quest we got here. Oh, let's turn these guys in. Void ore miner. Cool. And another building gadget. There's some A+ rewards here. All right, so dirt mouth. So it wants us to craft a stone hammer and dirt. So craft a stone hammer and use it on cobblestone to get gravel and then to get dirt. So to craft a stone hammer, what we're going to do is we're going to take 2. That'll give us some of these stone rods from Tinker's Construct and take our remaining 2 and give ourselves a stone hammer. And then we are going to get some more cobblestone. You haven't noticed, I like things to be a little even. Just because, you know, it looks better that way. And less potential for a mess. Because things can get messy in this. Alright, so we are going to lay this stuff out. I'm just going to use all of it, because why not? And we're going to use vein mine, and going to hammer it down into gravel. Sorry about that. If you heard it, that would be my phone going off. And we're going to vein mine that one more time, and we're going to get some dirt. Alright, so that is quest complete. Reward. Torch launcher. That is actually a really good reward. What that does is it launches torches. So that will solve our little light problem here. It's going to launch it into those little areas right there. And I know it's a little dark, but oh well. We'll put no, right there. And right here. Oh, come on. And right there. All right. Now it's a lot brighter in here. Hope you guys can see really well. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to make ourselves a stone crook. And what that does, it will allow me to crook the sand so that I'm just going to start digging here. It'll allow me to crook the sand and get a bunch of saplings. And that's how we start. Can't make everything out of stone. What I normally like to do is I normally like to make a little 3x3 in the middle here. Of dirt. So that gives us a nice spot to put some saplings. And again, just to make things even. If anybody has any suggestions about what directions they would like this pack to go in, I'm definitely open to suggestions. As I said before when I started this video, I know this video has this pack has a lot of saturation, but I still feel like it's a really good starting point. Because this pack is good for people who have never played modded Minecraft before. This pack is good for people who have been playing modded Minecraft for years, like I've been. Yeah, I just really like this pack. It's got a good balance. It's not too complicated, but it's not. Once you get further into the pack, it's not that it can actually get fairly difficult once you start getting into the really advanced stuff. And we're almost done here. I will mostly be cutting times like this, but because this is the first video, I don't want to cut too much. Little lag spike there. Anyway, all right, so we are going to take our sand, our dirt, and we are going to gotta make my crook first. So to make the crook, it's just 4 bits of cobblestone, and you get the stone crook, and we're going to do this. And we get ourselves some saplings. So I got dark oak, some birch, some oak, some spruce, and some jungle saplings. I normally prefer spruce, but because for some reason I could try it, I really do prefer spruce over oak. Spruce tends to be a little bit of a taller tree, so normally it doesn't allow the torque for trees mod to work all that well right here. But we'll try it and see if it'll let us do that. And it's not looking like it. Oh, alright. I mean, I could build up and expand this a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to do that. I definitely prefer spruce over oak. I just like the look of it. So we'll make this a little bit higher here. Go one right in there in the middle. And let's go back down. Of course, I'm going to get gravel back from this, which is fine. I can just use that later. All right. Now, let's see if it'll... That looks good. Now let's see if it'll let us twerk for some spruce saplings. Still don't think it's going to let us do it. Ah. Oh well. All right, so let's go with oak. Oh, that's dark oak. Will it let us do dark oak? Basically, you just press shift over and over and over again, and that's gonna use the twerk for trees mod. Okay, so we'll just go with normal oak. And that grows right away. I even got a big one. Fun. Alright, so we're going to use our stone crook on the leaves. And we got ourselves some silkworms, some apples, and some more oak saplings, which is exactly what we need. And we got ourselves some wood. And we're just going to kind of keep doing this. The crook actually gives you more drops out of the leaves. If I were to just break this tree right here with my fist or something like that, it wouldn't yield as many saplings potentially. But you do want to get quite a bit of a high return on your saplings because they're used for other things in this pack. So, use the rest of that. And of course I didn't get it all. Right, okay. So, I believe we completed a quest. Yes, we did. Stone crook. 4 watermills. Not bad. And a redstone furnace. Again, with the things that I can't use because I do not have power. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to plant ourselves another tree and twerk for it. And we're going to walk around with our silkworms here. You really only need to put it on one leaf. But I like putting it on more. It just makes it spread faster. Just to get it done. Unfortunately, working does not help. But it is what it is. So we're just going to wait for that to infest. And we're going to wait for that to infest, and I will be right back when that's done. Alright, we are back, and the tree is infested. While I was away, I made myself some 2 furnaces. I'm sure if you guys have played Minecraft, you know how to make furnaces. It's just 8 stone blocks. It's not that difficult, and I'm cooking up my apples, because if you notice, down near the bottom of that tooltip right there, normal apples only give you half a hunger haunch and a half a saturation haunch. Not that good. But if you cook them, you get 4 hunger haunches, and I believe it's 6 saturation. So it's like much better. So we are going to make ourselves another crook here. And we're going to use that crook on our infested leaves. And that is going to give us a whole boatload of string. And let's get rid of wood. Alright, so with said string, what we are going to do... Ooh, double layer capacitor. Again. Not something I can use. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and make our Tinker's Tables. Tinker's Construct, probably one of my favorite mods. The tools are super OP once you get up there. It just makes things so much easier. So let's go ahead and, where's my crafting table? Right there. We're going to, let's say make 32. And I need to make some normal sticks. Let's make 16. Do that. And I just want to make 16, 20, 24. Okay. And what we're going to do with this is we need, do it right here. Okay, so we're going to make a crafting table and the crafting station. We're going to use that, and we're going to make our tool station, and we're actually just going to make another stone crafting station, and that can turn into the Tinker's crafting station. So tool station, we're going to use this, and we're going to make ourselves a part builder. I need some more planks. Going to use that, and we're going to make ourselves a stencil table, and we are going to use this and make ourselves a pattern chest. So that should complete the quest right there, and we get an advanced item collector. That is actually a very good one that I can use, but a lot sooner than the other stuff. I'm also going to make myself a drawer. So drawers are very handy. Chest right there. And we need some more wood. I think that's actually enough. So let's make this basic drawer from storage drawers. And we are going to use that to store our cobblestone. So these items are actually really cool. You can upgrade them, and I believe at default they hold 3,000 items. Who knows? Anyway, so we're just going to set our Tinker's tools right in a line right here. Our cobblestone there. And just put them not like that. Put them in a line all like this. I like to put the chest in the middle here. And what you can do is you can actually access all of them right here. So stencils, my last blade patterns, I'm going to put in there. And let's make ourselves some tools. 20 of these do. I got 6 already. Awesome. All right, so let's make a pickaxe head. Don't really need this, but oh well. We need that. And we could get a hatchet. And I think that should be good. Oh, we need a sword. So that and the sword blade. Where are you? Right there. All right, we can store those in our pattern chest. Let's use our sticks here. There's a little bug there. For some reason, I don't think. There we go. So let's make 2 tool rods there. And we're going to make our pickaxe. I don't know why it does that. And we are going to make our hatchet. And I believe we need the crossbar for both of these. Actually, you know what? Nah, we don't need that. I was going to make a mattock. Mattock is just an axe and a shovel put together. I believe it also works as a hoe. Okay, so we're going to need to make some of these, and we'll just make them out of cobblestone. 2. And we're going to go to our crafting table. Boop, boop, and boop. Get ourselves a hatchet now, and we're going to make a pickaxe. Boop, boop, And it's already in there. All right. Making our way. And let's make one more tool. We are going... Oh, Tinker's Construct also has a crook. That must be part of a new update. We are also going to make our sword. So let's... I need a stick. And I need a crossbar. Wide guard. And I need a sword blade. Alright. So, got everything we need here. Let's get our apples. Alright, so now what we are going to do is we are going to make ourselves a sieve. Now a sieve can be used to take stuff like gravel and sand, dirt, and dust and turn that into your ores and stuff. Sticks, and I need to make some of these. And the sieve recipe is very easy. I remember it. It's right there. And we're also going to make ourselves a heavy sieve. And what the heavy sieve does is you can actually take 9 of each of those items, the gravel, the dirt, the dust, and the sand, and you can compress it, and it allows you to just do 9 at once in one block. You can make a multi-block with these. That takes up a lot of room, so I just like using the heavy sieve. It just looks nicer to me. Alright, so let's pickaxe here, and we'll put a sieve right here, and a sieve right there. Our stuff. Okay, put our there, and that right there. And we'll take our 2 meshes, pop those in there. Alright, so we got 2 quests done. Basic capacitor and a party pickaxe. That's actually a very good one. So we can use that for a little while. Basically, it's just really fast, a super fast pickaxe, and if you right click, you get a cake. It's not that much of a surprise. Put away cobblestone, put away that. Alright, so what is next? So we need to make ourselves an oak crucible. I should probably get more trees going here. Actually, what we're gonna do, just keep twerking until all of those are done. Come on. There we go. All right. And, yeah, let's just use the crook. Like that. I think that got a little bit. Yep. Take our stone hatchet. Ooh. Ah, much better. Ooh. Gonna make myself. Actually, let's make ourselves a tinker's crook. Because why not? And we'll make it out of stone. Because we have, like, almost infinite of that. 2, 3, 4. I don't think I've ever actually made this one. But the cool thing about this is if we take some of our stone, let's take 20, and we go into our crafting table. Oh, sorry, into, is it? Yes, this one right here. So you get the sharpening kit. That is not what I wanted to do. Go into the sharpening kit, and we take, it takes 2, and you make these, and that allows you to repair your tinker's tools. So now I have a crook that I can just keep on repairing instead of using 4 stone over and over and over and over again. So it's just much, 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 much better. All right, so what is next? So we were going to make a crucible. Let's use this guy here because it's much better. Yeah. I know what I'm doing, I swear. It's not like that. It's like this. Take that. And what you do with the crucible, and we'll just put this right here, is you put plant matter, so saplings, in there, and over time, as you can see at the tooltip up top, it is just going to go over time and turn into a bucket of water. I believe it takes 8. Not really sure. Didn't mean to put that in there. Organize that. All right. So what do we have next? What do we get? Oh, an ender chest. That will be very useful. Okay, and wants us to make some clay. Okay, before we go ahead and make clay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start digging a pathway over here. It's going to be about 25 blocks away, and I'm going to make myself a mob farm. I should have gotten this started as soon as possible because it's very important to just get this started as quickly as you can, because sometimes, unless you're lucky and you get like a drop of evil out of your quest rewards, the mobs don't spawn very fast in this. So I will start digging and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and what I did is I went 25 blocks away from my main area and built out this little room right here. It's not really a specific size, but what I did is I made it so from 1.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different 15 blocks away, and made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks wide. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the 2 blocks away, right here. I'm going to go down the middle 2 lines and make myself a little hole in the ceiling here. But I'm also going to go around ladder 2. This party pickaxe made this so much easier. Normally it takes forever because you only have stone tools, but this made quick work of this. Okay, got ourselves a little platform here, and I'm also going to make ourselves another stone crafting table. Actually, we'll turn that into a... Stop clicking that! Turn that, and... Does that not have a slab form anymore? Huh, they got rid of the slab form of it. Well then, let's crafting on a stick. Okay, we're gonna make a crafting on a stick sign. And that's mobile crafting, and it's just much easier. Actually, we're gonna need that. Actually, we're gonna need a little bit more here, so let's just take this. And do any sticks in here? I do not. So we'll take 2 of these. Make ourselves a sign. And will this work with the crafting station? Of course it doesn't. Alright, so we can just have the crafting station. Cool. Let's let's make ourselves a regular crafting table. And we get crafting on a stick, which is actually additions. Get rid of some of that. I'm actually going to need some of that. Should probably make myself a bigger chest. Anywho, so crafting on a stick. It is what it implies it is. It's crafting on a stick. Not that difficult. Anyway, so let's take a bunch of that, and we're going to make some slabs. I'm going to slab up the floor here. Makes this area completely non-spawnable. For those of you who don't know, if you put slabs on the bottom side, mobs cannot spawn there. Okay, we are going to... Probably should have grabbed more cobblestone. But we're going to do... Oh, no, that's wrong. Run. Press shift and left click gives you a whole stack. For those of you who don't know. Actually going to make this one taller to ensure that... See, this thing is so fast. It's actually kind of hard to control. Patch up those holes here with some cobblestone. That will ensure that Endermen can actually spawn here. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down block all along. And then we're going to come down a slab. As you can see in there, I'm actually getting red X's, which means that area is spawnable. This is completely spawnable. It's completely dark in there. Even though I have torches all around, it doesn't matter. The slabs allow it to let in no light. Alright, so now we just kind of wait. We have to get 25 blocks away, but it's really just a waiting game at this point. Wait for some mobs to pop in and say hi, and we destroy them. Let's make another. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make this a little bit bigger here. Running out of room. Not so much fun. Alright, got any mobs yet? So if you see in the minimap right there, it'll show that pathway. Once you see some yellow dots pop up, that's how you know you got some mobs in there if you can't see that far. Okay, so we got our first yellow dot. We're gonna run over there, and what do we get? I think that is a zombie. And they can't see us unless we do this. They can't hit us anyway. Creepers. Okay. What we're waiting for is some skeletons, so we can get some bone meal. But that will probably take a while, and that will probably... Alright, so we're going to do one more thing. And I'm just going to show you how these sieves work. Sieves work. And we are going to... That's not how much I want to grab. Let's a multiple of 9. And where's my hammer? Actually, let me grab one more. We are going to make ourselves a stone builder's wand. This is the recipe. Yep. Layout. Yeah, this only builds. That will build like that. Okay. And then we take our hammer. Probably going to need to. Yeah, close bricks. Let's make another hammer. Need more sticks. Does this have a good stick recipe? Yes. Finish this off here. Right, so we have a multiple of 9 gravel, and there's a reason I do that. Take that. Actually, let's use our crafting on a stick. Get compressed gravel. We get 7 of those. What we're going to do is we're going to right click it on there. I'm just going to hold right click. And we're going to go through. Again. Alright, and that's going to give you a bunch of these things. So it's going to give me some flint, it's going to give me some coal, aluminum ore piece, tin ore piece, copper ore piece, and iron piece. What you can do is actually, when you're in your inventory, you can just press K when your mouse is hovering over it, and it'll craft anything that's in a 4x4 right here. It has to be a multiple of 4, though. And it has to have that crafting recipe ready. And what you're going to get from that is you're going to get these ore chunks. And those can be smelted down into their counterparts. So, melting right there. So, into their ingot forms. We're going to take all that. Clear up inventory a little bit. That in there for now. Keep, we'll put those in there for now. All right, everyone. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Got some googly eyes going on. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is CubicOwl. I'm going to try and have videos at least twice a week for now. This is not my full-time job. This is something I'm just doing on the side because I like playing games, and I figured, why not play games and upload them to YouTube? So I'm going to try and get at least 2 videos a week. Again, if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments for games I should play, packs I should play, directions I should go in this pack. Just say hi. I don't really care. Just keep it appropriate, you know. Don't say anything that you wouldn't say to your mother. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you really like this episode, click that big red subscribe button. Really helps me out. And I will see you guys next time.